you know, I'm waiting for this match for a long time, but then you throw Bobby Fish, a world-renowned wrestler, in there, he could come away with both golds.
Well, you know, and I'm assuming a legend like Bobby Fish is, you know, like what he's doing right now. He's going to check and see how the Thunder Mountain landscape, how the terrain looks before he gets in there to do his Bobby Fish thing.
Well, it looks like this training's a little bit off the rails. Bobby Fish could just go and pick up the pieces and win both titles. There's a lot of gold in that ring right now.
The only outcome that I care about in this is that Will Kennedy walks out of this thing empty-handed.
Oh, I don't know why you want to say that. That's kind of messed up, Dave. You used to be friends. I mean, all because you stayed at night at your house and left the toilet seat up doesn't mean anything.
He's not the classy gentleman that I used to know and love. But the Ramrock, on the other hand, he is just, like you said, taking over Thunder Mountain Wrestling and won just about every title that this organization has. That's a true wrestler in the ring right there.
You see Bobby Fish initially just getting right out of the ring, and Will Kennedy recognizes it before Ramrock does and jumps all over Ramrock.
Well, I mean, you got to think Will Kennedy barely won that title, and Ramrock didn't even get pinned to win that title. So Ramrock has a score to settle with Will Kennedy. Bobby Fish is just out here just waiting for them to take each other apart.
Yeah, there was a lot of words exchanged before this Rumble started tonight. And so Bobby Fish is going to let these two just have at it for a little while. They want to run their yappers like that at each other. Let's see who the real man is.
Pro right now, hitting it only when it's necessary and breaks up the count. And it looks like Bobby Fish might enter this match.
Using that veteran experience right there, breaking up the pin. I mean, the champion has to get pinned to lose this title match.
Well, I mean, and thank God that Bobby Fish is there, because this title would have been exchanging hands in about 30 seconds.
And across the gun, and now the drawing everywhere in between from Bobby Fish to the Ramrock. Turns his attention now to Will Kennedy.
He was using those educated feet to bring Ramrock down in the corner. He used to be a kickboxer, MMA fighter. He knows how to use them feet.
And he's showcasing here right now. Bobby Fish got both men in the same corner. And this could be the worse for wear for our champion in Thunder Mountain. As Will Kennedy gets his leg twisted on the takedown. Ramrock gonna battle back. And now a European uppercut from the German Dragon.
I don't know how much experience Bobby Fish has wrestling 1.5 wrestlers. So we're going to see how he does here.
I mean, Will Kennedy had a lot of work on that knee. Now they're both kneeless right there. I know how it is to have 2 legs gone.
Yeah, Will Kennedy's never going to dance again.
Neither will I.
You can always see on those drop toe holds that the toe does get caught underneath. In this case, Bobby Fish, and that does more damage, and he is going to work on the left leg of Will Kennedy. And you can hear Will Kennedy, the moans, the pain coming from him.
I almost feel bad for my former friend, the beating he's taking in there.
He is tearing that knee apart, inch by inch. He could tear his kneecap right out. Now he's working on Ramrock. Big old fist to Ramrock right in the belly, in the breadbasket.
Oh, that was a nice left hook to the liver by Bobby Fish. This is a pro's pro right here.
He was a boxer.
Enjoy the show.
He was a boxer. He was a kickboxer. He knows how to use every weapon that he has on his body.
Bobby Fish now, it's just in the details. You see how cerebral he is. He's wearing a mouthpiece so that when he gets hit in the jaw, less likely to receive a head injury because his teeth aren't chopping down on each other. So just all the details Bobby Fish has, and you can tell that he is well versed and a huge veteran in this professional wrestling scene.
Oh, he got it right in the pooper.
No, that was right in the kneecap, right in the back of the knee.
And now Will Kennedy, he is laboring on that left leg just a little bit. Can't continue the attack on Bobby Fish. He's going to try now, but he took too much time trying to work up that leg. And Bobby Fish sends Will Kennedy to the mat with a big boot.
Somewhere Will Kennedy's dentist is just loving life right now.
Will Kennedy's...
Bobby Fish snapped his back in half, Ryan.
We got to cover 1, 2. But Ramrock and Bobby Fish just moves out of the way while Ramrock hits Will Kennedy in the head.
Just look at how smart Bobby Fish is. He knew Ramrock was coming and got out of the way. And Ramrock hits Will Kennedy in the face. Bobby Fish taking no damage. Will Kennedy with the roll. 1, 2. Oh, Ramrock hits the ropes and kicks out just for safe measure.
And look at the confidence Bobby Fish had in knowing that Kennedy wasn't going to get the finish.
Well, now Ramrock's capitalizing. He has Will Kennedy in the corner.
Bobby Fish has him well scouted. No, it's going to take more than that. Oh, big chop to keep the Ramrock down. Oh, actually hurt his own hand on that one.
I hope he didn't kill the bird in Kennedy's chest.
I mean, he could break his hand, but you hear the thud. Oh, we're going to hear it again.
Oh!
first one. Bobby Fish distracts Ramrock, and I'll tell you what, Bobby Fish doing a great job with the mental game here tonight.
He's pacing himself. He knows what to do. He's going to let these guys take each other out. But a drop kick from Will Kennedy to Ramrock.
Well, that's what he's doing, right? He distracted Ramrock. He's letting these guys get all their offense in while he's just waiting on the outside. He's done some damage in this match, but he's definitely the smartest wrestler in there here tonight.
I'm surprised he was able to get up off that gimpy knee that high on that drop kick. Is that rather impressive?
Oh! Right across the chest from the Ramrock. We could hear that. That could do it, but Bobby Fish in, and he's going to break that one up.
He didn't even need to do too much to break that count up.
Push him off. Just help Ramrock get that shoulder up.
Dude, Will Kennedy
Bobby
did his
Fish-
best Lionel Messi to Ramrock's face.
He's just taking and raking those eyes. I mean, it is a three-way battle. It's a triple threat. Anything goes. Ref can't do nothing about it. And that's the smartness of Bobby Fish right there.
A very intelligent wrestler, that Bobby Fish, taking very minimal damage here in this matchup. And we've been in this match for some time.
But you know who else is a smart wrestler? Will Kennedy. He knows how to do them cheap shots. But now he's on the ground.
Oh, he can sneak his way past a lot of opponents with that trickeration that he does.
Well, here's the thing, Ryan. There's always someone better in life. There's always going to be someone smarter. And it looks like Will Kennedy might have been his match. And there's a big elbow to the chest of the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. That could do it. 1, 2, and oh, just in time, Will Kennedy kicks out. I don't think Ramrock was there in time for the save.
But I think Bobby Fish, they get kicked out. Will Kennedy.
Bobby Fish is making this look like light work right now against our Thunder Mountain wrestlers so far.
All men are down. They're all taking a breath.
Yeah, that's, again, just intelligence from Fish.
Ramrock back.
Oh, look at the cheap knee to the Nuggets.
I don't know. Anything goes in a triple threat. Any Nuggets get dipped.
Oh, and there's a big DDT from Will Kennedy as he comes off the ropes. Can he make the cover? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to in time. Ramrock might have gotten his wits about it, but Bobby Fish not even allowing a 1 count.
Yeah, Bobby Fish, like you said, pointing out the intricacies of watching a legend like this. He's just so cerebral, doesn't make mistakes. Fun to watch.
Those are kickboxing kicks one more time, Ryan.
Oh, don't hurt him too bad.
Oh, now you hear the thud of that kick, and it went right to Will Kennedy's chest. That's a high kick in itself.
I'm crying a single tear right now for Will Kennedy.
With a back elbow, takes Will Kennedy down to the mat.
A huge back elbow shaking the ring. You don't see that with the promotions. I'll tell you what, in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, that's where the monsters play, and they are showing it here tonight.
Oh, man.
I think I heard a snap.
Yeah.
It's like
Will Kennedy might be
got a leg scissors.
right now, and oh, the ropes, it's Ramrock with an elbow to Bobby Fish.
Yeah, Will Kennedy's alphabet's going to be missing a couple letters because he no longer has an A, a C, or an L.
That was a big elbow to the back of the head of Bobby Fish. Now Will Kennedy's grabbing his knee with Ramrock taking control. Will Kennedy takes outside of the ropes.
Well, after all the damage inflicted on Will Kennedy, Ramrock actually ushers Bobby Fish to the outside so he can isolate Will Kennedy. They're both on the apron right now, and a big elbow right to the jaw of Will Kennedy. He bounces back and gives one of his own to the Ramrock, and they're exchanging blows on the apron here. Not where you want to be. It is a deep, steep fall off of that ring apron.
You got that Synergy home care sign there. There's been a lot of action over there.
Yeah, they're definitely going to need it after this one. This is a battle, as it always is when the Ramrock is in the ring. Will Kennedy with the headbutt to win the exchange, but there's Bobby Fish one more time, face first. Goes Will Kennedy on the ring apron.
Yeah, you give him the Sensei crease. He swept the leg on that one.
That was the hardest part of the mat. Will Kennedy got a new facial on that. He might have broke his nose.
Already these Thunder Wrestling rings are known for how stiff they are. Really little padding in between that and the hardwood, which is why when you say they're on the outside of the hardwood, Ryan, they could be slammed on that all night.
Will Kennedy, the face is all he has.
And Bobby Fish.
Well, he has the Thunder Mountain World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, we know how he acquired that too, don't we?
And again on the left knee of Will Kennedy, Bobby Fish. Remember, we thought that knee might have snapped already. It looks like Will Kennedy can't apply pressure on it, but for how long? Fish with the snapmare takeover and right to the back of the head on Will Kennedy.
And somehow, Will Kennedy managed to get on Bobby Fish's nerves because he was real quiet, and he's talking now to Kennedy.
And Ramrock taking a page out of Bobby Fish's book there.
I mean, Will.
Gaining his stamina and his woods, he comes right back in to break up that 3 count.
I mean, Will Kennedy might have some CTE after this.
Oh, boy. You mean he can actually be less intelligent?
He's one of the smartest men in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, but look at Ramrock not doing a smart move right there. We got a sleeper hold by Bobby Fish.
Oh, it's locked into the Ramrock. A sleeper from Bobby Fish. They were talking out in the center of the ring. Bobby Fish convincing Ramrock that they should team up against Will Kennedy, and we see how far that gets him.
Would you say he's sleeping with the fishes?
It was about to be, so Will Kennedy broke that one up, and now Will Kennedy, the only man standing in the center of the ring, which is completely surprising to me, considering the damage on that left knee. A good tuck there on the clothesline. Will Kennedy, a big DDT on Bobby Fish, flips him over. That's going to connect with Ramrock as well.
All men are down right now. Who can make it up to their feet first? Who can get into this?
Yeah, it's an exhausting three-way match. I don't think Fish had any idea that it was going to take this much work to get the win, especially against 1.5 wrestlers.
Waited on Ramrock because he was a little bit slow to get up. Oh, he's got him in a fire. Carrying us up low and drop. Bobby Fish from out of nowhere gets Will Kennedy down, but he's a little bit too exhausted right now to go for that 3 count.
He broke his back. His back is broken. It's spinal.
I know a spinal cord injury when I see one. He might need a wheelchair after that.
That's funny. I'm supposed to laugh at that.
Go ahead and laugh. Now we got Bobby Fish throwing Ramrock in the corner with the...
Oh, Bobby Fish put all of his weight into that one. And now he's got the Ramrock set up, and one more time, trying to get Ramrock off that rope, trying to get the drop toe, and he does it one more time, and Ramrock's left knee now, the worst for wear.
I have a feeling that Bobby Fish's other job is an orthopedic surgeon, the work that he's doing on these knees.
Oh, the big clothesline sends Ramrock. He's dazed. We can see it in his eyes. This could be it. 1, 2, and Will Kennedy just in the nick of time, keeping his title hopes alive. There's a cover on Ramrock. 2, no, Ramrock kicks out of that one.
Yeah, sneaky Kennedy trying to get a pin that didn't belong to him.
You got to take any opportunity you can to be the Thunder Mountain World Heavyweight Champion.
It's not going to be easy. 3 men in the ring and 2 champions. And, of course, the legend Bobby Fish, who wants to make his mark on Thunder Mountain Wrestling in his Thunder Mountain Wrestling debut in Douglas, Arizona.
Looks like Bobby Fish is leaving his mark all over Thunder Mountain Wrestling right now.
I mean, he's after stints in NXT and TNA, he decided to come down to TMW and try to get himself a belt.
There's nothing but monsters down here, and Bobby Fish wants to slay him. He's looking like he's doing a great job. Unfortunately, now Ramrock with a little bit of offense, and both Ramrock and Fish go to the mat with a double clothesline.
A great minds think alike, but now every man is down. Will Kennedy clenching his knees, Ramrock on his back looking at the stars, and Bobby Fish is trying to catch a breath to get back into this.
Yeah, everyone is taking some punishment in there, and it looks like Will Kennedy, the first one that could possibly get up, but that knee is so damaged he has to roll to the outside just to get to his feet.
Yeah, I think the Ramrock is unconscious, so whoever wakes up and realizes that might be able to sneak themselves a pin.
Oh, but Ramrock is stirring. Bobby Fish and Will Kennedy are on their feet.
Will tries to throw Bobby Fish over the ropes and get the pin on Ramrock just like Dave was talking about.
I mean,
Bobby Fish is ready for that one, right?
I mean, it's almost like a top rope battle royal. He didn't get him over the top.
Dude, it's that left hook to the body from Bobby Fish that is absolutely terrorizing these guys.
Kennedy does get him outside the ring. This is his chances.
A little side swipe.
Oh, up to his feet now connects on Will Kennedy. Didn't get all of it, but got enough that Will Kennedy is getting
a spear
to Will Kennedy.
Oh, and the Ramrock celebrating that because he could smell that Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
I think he calls that the javelin.
Either that or just Will Kennedy didn't wear deodorant. One or the other.
Oh, he's calling for Doss Brute. He put many men out with this. Could he connect to win the championship?
Oh, Will Kennedy moves out of the way. Will Kennedy.
Codebreaker, no.
Ramrock reverses that one.
He comes with a pin.
1, 2. Go, and Will Kennedy just out of that one. What an exchange that was. Well scouted by both competitors.
Well, the referee is putting in work today.
If animals are similar, if wrestlers are similar to animals, Will Kennedy would be that of the cockroach, the survivalist, the whatever it takes to stay alive.
It's not the insult you think it is, but you're absolutely right, whatever it takes.
Well,
Ramrock and Bobby Fish squaring off in the circle. Now Bobby Fish, more offense than the Ramrock as he sends the shoulder right to the jaw.
Oh, it looks like there's some pain in Bobby Fish's eyes right now. What does he got to do to take the big man Ramrock down? Maybe a couple fists to the face.
That could do it. And going to that leg again, Ramrock just now.
You got to.
Not favoring that leg for the first time in the match. And I think Bobby Fish recognized it and knows that he has to do some more damage to get the big man down. He's hung up on the ropes right now. And Bobby Fish sent over the ropes. Ramrock on pure instinct now. Will Kennedy gets the spiller right in his face. Let him do it. Let him do it.
This could be it.
2, 3.
What did I tell you?
Wow.
The Ramrock was coming out of this thing with a belt.
Wow.
And that's it. Will Kennedy's reign is quick, ends as quickly as it began.
The Ramrock now with double championships. He's finally gets to the top of the Thunder Wrestling Mountain and is the heavyweight champion.
And Bobby Fish realizing that Thunder Mountain Wrestling ain't as easy as perhaps he thought it might be. And old one-legged lefty over here gonna limp his way out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still Pro Wrestling Arizona heavyweight champion and new Thunder Mountain Wrestling world champion, the Ramrock.